Hello, you guys. It is so good to be here with you live. If you are new to this channel is all about supporting you in being in command of your frequency, really raising your vibration regardless of what's happening around you, and also growing your spiritual or soul-centered business, helping you to bring your gifts out into the world. So I want to share a story with you in case you're not on my personal newsletter. I just shared it a few days ago and I got so many responses, and I think the message is really important because right now we are facing so much in the world, and I believe if you're here, you have a lot you want to share, a lot you want to give, but you might be getting stuck in the frequency, the collective frequency of fear and doubt and negativity on some degree. If you are, and you want to know how to powerfully move forward with what you want to create in your life, even during these times, and actually use them, keep watching this video. So the other day I was doing an interview, or I was supposed to be doing an interview. It was really me leading a segment of a retreat online for thousands of people. There were 500 people there live in the moment, and I was not there. You might be wondering where I was. Everyone was wondering where I was. And basically it was early in the morning and I had been thrown a really sudden, unpredictable curveball, something very challenging that I'm not going to get into in this video because this isn't about drama or any of that. I really want to empower you with what I share today to use anything that's thrown your way in order to move forward even more powerfully in your personal life and your business, and raise your frequency. Use those curveballs to martial arts your way energetically into being in command of your frequency. So, and when I say frequency, it's really your energy, how you feel, how you show up, how present you are, how much joy you are experiencing and fulfillment in your life. So all these people are waiting for me, and the people who are leading this are two women I really respect, love them, respect them, and I had absolutely no way of getting there. And granted, this is live, everyone's waiting for me. And as far as work goes, I am never late. I might be late in my personal life sometimes, but in my work world, I'm just not late. It's not something I do. Nonetheless, it's 30 minutes late that I finally get on there. And I had just been dealing with something so intense that I couldn't even get on the live session with, couldn't even reach out to them. I had to quickly have my assistant contact them. I get on there, but right before I go to connect and broadcast with them, I'm just thinking, how am I going to do this? I literally am supposed to be teaching a class right now on the secret to commanding your frequency, and my frequency has just been derailed. My trajectory, my everything, my commitment to time, to be there on time, my mind was somewhere else that was really important. And now I have to be present with these people and share with them how to be in command of your frequency. Jason was saying to me, you're amazing. Most people just would have said, sorry, I can't be there. He's like, but you really powerfully showed up. And this is why I want to share this with you, because when things come your way to take you down, or it feels like they're taking you down, they're not there to break you down. You can actually use them to rise up. And that means with your dream. That means with the thing that you're here to bring to our world. I want to help you to take the hard stuff and turn it into the good stuff so that you can rise up, because that's what this whole great awakening that it's really being titled right now is. I don't think any of us can deny anymore that we have a divine appointment at this time on our human journey. We're all on planet Earth for a very clear reason. And we're here to deliver our gifts. We're here to bring our gifts to the world. And let me know who's here live. It's great to see you, Mary. And I'll go through if there are any questions at the end. Thank you, by the way. So it's a time in humanity that you and your soul, your gift, came here for a reason. It's not a mistake you're on the planet during this incredible global shift. So I want to share with you what I did in order to raise my frequency and be in command of my frequency when everything was going wrong, so that you can show up really powerfully in your life and actually contribute to the good that is inevitably going to be taking place. We're evolving right now as a human culture, as a humanity in consciousness. So there I am. I'm about to go live with all of these people. I feel a little bit of shame, like, oh God, like being late, like how unprofessional. My mind is telling me you're not a leader. A leader is never late. Granted, in my 12, 15 years, however long I've been doing this, I've never, ever been late. But the critical mind was like, trying to derail me and talk me out of even showing up, which is probably what most people would do, is they wouldn't even show up out of shame or out of just upset. And so right before I hit broadcast, I took a deep breath and I remembered something. I am not the one who controls anything. I am the one who is simply a vehicle of grace, a vehicle of something greater by showing up and being present, okay? By showing up and being present. So I hit broadcast with this like total trust, even though my body was still quivering a bit. And as soon as I saw this beautiful woman who was holding the space while I was coming in, before I came in, I just remembered something that is so important if you are a leader. It's like, it's not about you, it's about the person you're serving, right? So immediately I just asked myself, instead of what are they going to think of me, I thought about, what am I here to bring you? What am I here to deliver? What is the cargo inside of me that wants to be given, that is of value, that's going to help these people? And so as soon as I shifted my mind to that, which is how we train our coaches to get on video, is get out of the game of what are you going to think of me and get into the masterpiece of your life, which says, how am I going to serve? How am I going to give something great here? How am I going to help this person or people? So long story short, I go in and I guide them through a whole process to really the secret to being in command of your frequency. I guide them through that. They do Q&A. They ask me questions. It was beautiful. It was powerful. And what I realized are three things I want you to write down, hold in your heart, remember. One of these is definitely going to land for you, that probably more than the others. And the responses I got on my newsletter, if you're not on my newsletter, definitely join me there at veronicacresto.com. Just get my audio, my meditation-free audio, 7 meditations there, and then you'll automatically be on my email list. But the responses I got, one of them came in today, and she said, thank you. So this is the first thing I want you to really take in. She said, thank you for telling me, teaching me, showing me that you don't need to be perfect to succeed. And I want you to really take this in, for you perfectionists out there. I don't need to be perfect to succeed. You don't need to be perfect to succeed. And I would love for you right now, or at some point today, to write down, what is your, not mine, not the world's, not what you've been programmed to believe, what is your definition of success? This is really important. What is your definition of success? Because once you know that, you'll be able to stay in integrity with that, and then no matter what happens, you can stay on course. So in our monthly membership, everyone had a different definition of that this past Saturday. One amazing woman, she's like, my definition of success is showing up authentically. Another woman's definition was to feel at ease, like to be, going at her own pace. So what is your definition of success? The second thing I want you to remember is that every challenge is an opportunity for mastery. Every challenge is an opportunity for mastery. So when things are easy, that's basically a time to be present, enjoy your life, breathe, feel, experience life. When things are hard, you're being given an opportunity for mastery. It's literally life school is in session, earth school is in session. So use those opportunities, use everything that's thrown your way as an opportunity for mastery. So for me, it was like, here I am demonstrating being in command of your frequency even when life gets hard. And so when I was sharing in that group with all of these people, they got to see a leader being derailed and still maintaining her frequency, which was very powerful for them. So because I used it, I didn't let it crush me. I actually was honest and showed up, and I still maintained my frequency. By the way, oh, so good. I'll share it at the end. Okay, so Jason and I are offering another 3-day challenge, which we're really excited about, called Skyrocket Your Frequency. So if you're listening to me right now and you're like, but how do you actually command your frequency in hard times, make sure to join us on that free journey. It's diamondprocessgift.com, and it starts October 5th, okay? You're one of the first who's hearing about this. We haven't even really created a great landing page yet, but it's diamondprocessgift.com. There's not even a video on there yet, but I want to make sure I don't forget to share that with you. It starts October 5th. It's totally free. It's a deep dive into commanding your frequency, skyrocketing your frequency during these times so that you can actually inspire others in a really powerful way. The third thing I want you to remember is that authenticity connects. What people want from you is you. They don't want some version of you. And one of the things that's been coming up recently, one of our coaches was sharing this with me. She said, I can't compare myself. When I compare myself, she's very sensitive, empathic, soft-spoken. And she's like, I look at all these powerful coaches and leaders out there, and they're just so strong and so amazing. And they're doing their work in this world. And she's like, I just can't be that confident. I can't be that loud. I can't be that strong in my voice. And I said to her, and I share this with you here, is that people want you. They don't want another version of you. They don't want you copying the way someone else is doing it. When I did that live thing, they didn't want me to show up as a fake version of myself, like, whew, everything's perfect, nothing happened. They wanted me to articulate, like, I just got thrown a huge curveball and I'm still going to show up here and command my frequency with you. Right? But if you're an empath, it's coming through to share with you right now. If you're soft-spoken, if you're not the type of person you typically see out there leading, it's because the world needs more leaders like you. The world needs more people out and being visible who are soft-spoken, who are highly sensitive, who are empathic, and that is power. It's simply another form of power. So remember, authenticity connects. Authenticity is what our world is hungry for. So which of these three lessons or keys or discoveries really speaks to you? One, you don't need to be perfect to thrive, to succeed, right? Number two, every challenge, every curveball, everything is an opportunity for mastery. Anything that's thrown your way is simply a gift from your higher self, giving you kind of like a workout to be in command of your frequency. And the third thing is that authenticity connects. Authenticity connects. And please remember to define success for yourself so that you're not being whipped around by other people's definition of success. Because I promise you, the definition we've all been given is not a good one. It's one that basically is training us into consumption and being really, really stuck financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, health-wise, because it's having us chase and be on this rat race treadmill to nowhere. Please redefine success for yourself. And you do that by checking in. You know how to do this, but just ask yourself, what is the definition of success? What is my definition of success? And how can I live this every day? Wealth, money, that's just like a tiny fraction of success for me. It's great, and it's just a tiny bit. It's really so much more than that. So what is your definition of success? I love you guys with all of my heart. If you got something from this video, give it a thumbs up. Why not? And if you're not already subscribed and you want to up-level your frequency and bring your soul-centered work out into the world now, click the subscribe button. That's what I'm here to support you in, and that's what I make videos on. I love you, Melissa. It's so good to see you here. Jessie is here. And oh my goodness, Anna's here. Ouch, my definition of success is doing better than others. I'm going to go ahead and do the diamond process on this. Anna is amazing, by the way. You guys check out her videos, and I love that you're honest about that, because that's the first step, right? That's the first step to clearing that up. And yeah, and do a diamond process on this. So good, you guys. Chen is here. Hey, we're just about to enter a 3 weeks quarantine here in Israel. Wow. Chen, I've been wondering about you. I only see part of your comment for some reason, but I'm sending you a lot of love and hoping everything is going well there and with you. David, hey V, totally inspiring. Thank you. South Africa. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Please make sure to join us if you are wanting to go through a 3-day challenge with us called Skyrocket Your Frequency and Inspire Our World. We're going to be going really deep. It's completely fresh new content than the previous 3-day challenge we did earlier this year. You're going to absolutely love it. Just grab it. Just opt in at diamondprocessgift.com. It starts October 5th, and it's actually a 3-day challenge, and then there's a bonus 4th day, which is going to be a deep dive masterclass. That's like this powerful blueprint. I won't even get into it now, but let's say you'll thank me later. All right, you guys, I love you with all my heart, and thank you for being on this journey with me. I'll see you in the next video.